Why is it always Gustav? Why do you like Gustav so much? Okay.
Alright, rush. Ow.
Can't even reach the guy. How? You little bastard. Ow! How am I supposed to go through this guy? Ow! Do I need a weapon for this? This couch fool is stronger. Yes, we need a weapon. New outfit. Let's see what's that. Is that for my? That's for my L, right? It's Sophie's outfit. You gotta invest in yourself, and you gotta appreciate yourself more. At the end of the day, you survived 100% of all the troubles that you had in your life. And you gotta give yourself credit to that.
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you just got yourself.
Well, that won't.
I'm fleeing. Oh God, that's an entire army. No. Oh no. Oh no, everything has gone wrong. No, Mutt, run away. Run away, Mutt. No. Let's get out of here. Get the frick off my face. No. Oh, we won Perception Forest. Ooh, let's go. Oh, she has tentacles and she's drinking water. Look at her. Oh, that's the water. So does that mean her skin is semi-transparent? She's just looking at me. You are creepy, man. I'm sorry. No, come back. I didn't mean to. I don't think she likes me saying that she's creepy. At least her lightning has limited range, unlike Kirin. Like, she can only electrify the areas that has water. Uh-oh. Oh dear God! Is that her Nova? Looks like her Nova. What the frick was that? It's a cat stream now. That is my flashlight. This has become a cat stream. Say hi, the camera is over there. Over there. Look.
Explore
over there.
new ways to tune into
Over
your
there.
music
Look,
with Spotify
over there.
Premium. Smart Shuffle adds recommendations into
become
your
cat.
playlist to show you new sounds. Or you can make music a
I have
shared
become the
experience
cat.
when you host a jam, where you and your friends can add songs.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm testing this out. Hold on.
Hi, Kat.
Let me go to the chatting screen real quick. It's a little dark because I haven't turned on
Play
the
the
light.
music the
little
moment is
warm.
calling for. Whether it's
Day.
turning up the party,
I don't know if I
hanging out
want to
and
keep the
relax
lights on,
evening.
but
Curate the day's soundtrack with
you won't see me if I don't have the lights on. So
Spotify Premium.
let's have the lights on.
Tap the banner
Also,
to learn more.
Azure, I don't know if you're still here. Azure Penguin, welcome to the stream. Much love to you and your family, and thank you so much for dropping by before heading to bed. Now, yes, I want to check something out real quick. I want to know how I sound like. Okay. I want to try something out real quick here. Let's wake up the headset. I want to know how I sound like with this new setup that I made. I removed the compressor and used a third-party thing called Loudmax. So I want to know how this will sound. Ooh, Loudmax sounds nice. Does this thing have a compressor? I am told that Loudmax is not only a clip guard but also a compressor, so I'm gonna try speaking really low and then really loud. Really low, really low, really low, and then really loud. I'm listening to myself right. Oh. Okay. I need to adjust that then, because apparently my voice is a little too low. So, maybe 15. How about if I'm 16 right here? 16. Maybe 17. Yeah, 17. How's this one? I'm a little low. And then maybe limit the compressor to 7, maybe like that, or 8. Yeah, maybe this. Ah, voice check. Sorry, voice check. Yeah. All right. Maybe 7.5 would do. Yeah. And then for the threshold, make it 18. So I'm gonna speak really low this time. See if this will kick in, and then talk normally. This is my normal voice. So I'm speaking in my normal voice right now. And then I will whisper a little bit. Just keep it low. Just keep it on the down low. And then speak really loud to check the clip guard. Like really loud. Okay, I think for the clip guard 7 will do. Or 6.5. Like super loud. Now how do I sound like if I'm super loud? Like yeah. But I'm very excited. Yeah, I think 7 would do just fine. Because I will need to increase my threshold a little bit higher. Because my voice is a little too low, especially when I'm looking that way or looking this way. The volume of my voice changes. So also I want to be able to move the microphone a little further away. So yeah, so something like this. Yep. So I don't know if this is a good ratio of volume, but the microphone's close enough. We're doing well.
Curate the day's soundtrack with ad-free music listening and offline
Yeah.
downloads on Spotify Premium. Tap the banner to learn more.
Also, I apologize for the Spotify ads on the background.
Explore new ways.
So yeah,
with Spotify
a little too loud. I think it. I feel like I'm a little too loud this time. I feel like I'm a little too loud this time. I don't know. Yeah. Like, I'm peaking. Yeah, maybe 11 is just right. I started with 11. Okay, maybe... Yeah, maybe 11 is just right. Okay. Alright. So now... Oh, now I'm a little too low. That's... What? Okay, that's kind of weird. How about 12? How do I sound like with 12? Okay. Sorry, we're fixing loud max right now, so yeah. Okay, so I guess this is the perfect one. So 5, -5 on the clip guard, and then 12 for the threshold for... I'm gonna make it like 11. 11 and 5. 11 and 5, I think, is okay. 11 threshold, output 5, I think. Yeah. What is this? Yeah. Yeah, 11 and 5 seems 11 and 5 seems to be the okay mark. Yeah. It sounds a little warm too, so I do like that. So I don't have clip guard, I don't have compressor, but I do have loud max now. Okay. There we go. So I changed the organization of the effects on the wavelength profile that I use. So yeah, I apologize if I keep doing the audio checks at the beginning of the stream, but there is no way for me to check it. Okay, so I'm just listening to myself. Yeah, that's good. I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that so far, right now. But yes, I have my headset on. Welcome to Story Weekends, where we play whatever main story quests or I'm all over the place. Weekends where we play the main single player games that we currently play. Yesterday we were playing Darktide. I was actually itching to play it again today. But we have to stick to what is scheduled. We have to stick to what is scheduled. We're not gotta keep that professionalism going. We're a small streamer, but you know, we gotta keep to the schedule. We have to stick to what we actually decided for our channel. So yeah. It's funny to see myself on the on YouTube because I was listening to myself on YouTube. That's where the audio sounds a lot better, which allows me to check the audio status. So yeah. But yeah, today we'll be playing a little more of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Last week we did some side quests that allowed us to find our good old friends Pebbles the horse, and Mutt the dog. We also found a really cool armor set and learned blacksmithing. So we got the basics done. I guess it's time for us to move on a little bit with the story. But in this week, last Wednesday, we started for the first time playing Warhammer Vermintide. It is a Warhammer Left 4 Dead style game based on the set in the fantasy universe of Warhammer. So it's not the Space Marines kind of thing that most people are familiar with. It's the fantasy side of things where we fight humanoid rats called the Skaven and the chaos afflicted Northmen. It was fun. You play as set characters with their own personalities and own weapons and abilities. So it has an interesting story. I was told that the fantasy world or the fantasy universe of Warhammer is much darker than the 40k universe because the end of the world is inevitable. So if we're talking about grim dark Vermintide or Warhammer Fantasy is more grim dark than the 40k universe, because it's the whole Dark Souls thing where everything you do means nothing means anything, everybody's gonna die, the world's gonna end. So yeah. Because it's set in Warhammer Fantasy, as opposed to what is the current timeline, I believe right now, is the Age of Sigmar, which is the reboot of the fantasy universe. And yesterday, we played Warhammer 40k Darktide, which is essentially the same thing as Vermintide 2, but it is set in the 40k universe. So it's sci-fi, it's in space, you fight space demons. We were fighting cultists, heretics, followers of the chaos god Nurgle, the god of decay and you know, disease and stuff like that. So they kind of look messed up, but they're not zombies. They're regular people that's just gone crazy because, well, you know, when you worship a chaos god, your brain is filled with chaos, and then if you're worshiping the chaos god of rot and decay, then your body starts to decay while you are alive, and you afflict that disease onto everything that is alive around you. So, yes, we're trying to liberate the city from the heretics following the chaos god Nurgle. And in Darktide, you don't play as anyone special. You're actually a prisoner. You're a reject of the society. Specifically, you are called a reject. And as opposed to Vermintide 2 having set characters, in Darktide you play as a character that you make out of 6 possible classes. With 2 being like expansions or DLCs. But yeah, mostly you are a prisoner. Either you have been wrongfully accused or not. It's completely up to you because you make the background story of your character. There is a character creation in Darktide. So you just have to pick up whichever class you wanna play as. And once you've picked that up, you're off. You go defend Tertium, the Hive City. What's interesting about that is there are builds in Darktide. I don't know if there are builds in Vermintide 2. I haven't gotten that far so far in playing around with the mechanics of Vermintide 2. But in Darktide, every class has 3 possible builds. Like, take for example the class that I'm playing as, the Zealot. The Zealot is the melee specialist, and there are 3 paths to the Zealot based on the skill tree. I'm actually going for the duelist type of build where you go in and you just stay there in the middle of a crowd of enemies and just start hacking and survive. There is a support build, which I don't know how it works, but it's in the middle of the skill tree. And on the far right of the skill tree is the assassin build. I don't know how that works because this is a horde shooter, but you get to be an assassin as the Zealot. So yeah, there are 3 paths and a bajillion different weapon combinations that you can make. I'm actually rocking a heavy eviscerator, which is essentially a giant chainsaw greatsword, and a bolt pistol, which towards the end of the stream I actually got a literal bolt gun. I got a bolt gun instead of a bolt pistol. I got the Space Marine gun towards the end of the stream. So that was fun, and I look forward to playing it again next week. I don't know if I'm going to be playing it on a Wednesday or on a Friday. Wednesdays are whatever Wednesdays, and Fridays are free will Fridays. We could do whatever we want with our free will, and we can do whatever on Wednesdays. But for Saturdays and Sundays, it's going to be set for our RPGs. Currently, we're working on KCD2, and I've already given you the summary of what we've done so far with KCD2. So, having that said, since we've already not really wasted, but I've already taken so much of your time with the I'm blanking with the audio check, because I was trying the new VST filter on the microphone. It's called LoudMax, by the way. If you're using VST filters, go check it out. It's a built-in. It has a combination of a compressor and a clip guard. So, yeah. I should share the VST filters that I discover. Maybe make a short or a video about it. I don't know. I'm not really confident in sharing my knowledge of things because I only learned them from other people, and two, I'm not really an expert when it comes to audio. I'm still tweaking the mic audio for myself. Sometimes I would listen to my stream after streaming, and there will be moments where I'm not satisfied. I sound like I'm talking through a Pringles can, or I sound like I'm a radio announcer, or I sound like a radio DJ, which on other cases I would love to hear. But when I'm playing a video game or when I'm just chatting on stream, it sounds a little off when I sound like a radio DJ. Like there's this kind of sound. Like I sound like this sometimes when I listen to my stream. I don't know. It doesn't register to you the same as it registers to my ear, but that's how it sounds like. If you cover your mouth like this is sometimes how I sound like. Like listen to yourself while covering your mouth like this. That is how I would sound like in my head, in my ears when I listen to my streams sometimes. So I want to make my voice as clear as possible, as natural as possible. It's as if you're talking to me face to face. And three, I want it to have a sort of compression in a way where I would sound like point A and point B, but also there's some sort of normalization of audio levels. So I tend to trail off sometimes, so my voice volume goes low. So I want to have like a filter that would raise my volume up when I go too low, and squish my voice a little down, a little further down when I get too loud, without changing the voice quality. And so far, I've been having a little bit of difficulty looking for options like that. I'm hoping LoudMax fixes it. But if you're wondering what LoudMax is, and you're here in chat, or on the VOD watching, it's literally just called LoudMax. Like it's spelled like this, LoudMax. You can search it on Google. It's just there. That is literally what it is. Oh hey, see the multi-stream chat makes me chat on both platforms. It's really nice. I like it. But yes. Yeah. So I'm hoping the audio is much better this time. I deactivated the Elgato compressor and the Elgato clip guard on Wavelink and completely replaced it with LoudMax, which is the combination of both, which is less harsh because from my research, it appears that clip guard is a little too aggressive. Like it immediately cuts off your voice. I don't know if you noticed, but when we were playing Vermintide 2 last Wednesday, there were moments where I get a little too excited and get too loud, and then my voice just cuts off. That was clip guard. It's so aggressive. Like it just cuts it off. It doesn't lower the volume, it cuts it off. And I don't like that. Because sometimes it's funny to hear myself screaming. Sometimes, or when I get catnapped or ratnapped by a hook rat in Vermintide. But and the comedy lessens when your voice just cuts off. I mean, personally, to me, I find it hilarious if I can hear the entirety of my scream. You know, I don't know about other people, but uh, it's just weird because sometimes in at the end of my scream I would say something but you won't hear it because clip guard cuts it off. So I just completely removed clip guard from my settings and discovered Loudmax. Uh, but yes, hopefully Loudmax is a lot better. Like I said, there is no way for me to check the quality of my voice other than checking it live for like 30 good minutes or after the stream once YouTube and Twitch has completely processed the VOD, which usually takes about, depending on how long your stream is, it's about 30 to 40 minutes. So, yeah. When I end the stream, I don't completely leave my desk. I would wait for that processing to finish. Probably just, well, I do leave my desk. That's a lie. I leave my desk, grab a snack, and wait for the processing, and then come back and watch my VOD. Like skip to the parts where the speaking parts, and the loud parts of the game to check for any audio issues. Because so far I haven't had any issues with the video, and I've only had one bitrate issue so far since I started multi-streaming, and that was yesterday. Yes, yesterday. But I think that's more of my internet. We had some bitrate issues yesterday, but when I watched the stream, it didn't really translate. I just know that there was a bitrate issue because, well, I saw it from OBS yesterday. But when I went back to watch the stream on that specific time, it didn't translate on the stream. So I was wondering while it was live if there was a hiccup, but I will never know. I will never know unless I watch myself while I'm streaming, which sometimes I find very cringe, but sometimes you have to do it. But yes, enough yapping. Enough yapping. Oh my goodness, my P and F. My Filipino is showing. So, my Filipino is showing. Let's go fire up the let's go fire off the ye old KCD. I'll have to set up the audio. I would set game audio for separate games, but my game scene would be loaded with audio sources, and I don't really like that. Ooh, Expedition 33 has a 1-year anniversary update. 8 million copies sold in a year. That is impressive. And this is their first game. Oh, hey, there's new haircuts. We commissioned some of our amazing community creators to design official Expedition 33 emotes for you to use in your own channel. Guys, do you want Expedition 33 emotes?
Impressive.
Impressive! Hey,
Most impressive.
Shadow. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Chat, do you want Expedition 33 emotes? I'm downloading it. Oh, Comicer girl. I follow her on Instagram. Yeah, I see it. There's the emote, the parry it emote. Yeah, it's about time we get a new emote. Let's I'll set that up. I'll set that up. That's so funny. Oh, great. And they're selling the Expedition 33 baguette outfit in partnership with Orcival. It's a brand. It's a French brand, I think. They're selling the hat. Oh my goodness, the hat. They're selling the SKA plushie. They're selling the striped shirt. I love these guys. I love Sandfall. I love Expedition 33. It's a beautiful game. It's my new Final Fantasy VII. I love it. Magnificent game. If you have the game and you're still playing it, they have released new haircuts for your characters, for the main cast. They are available at the merchant near Stonewave Cliffs and the merchant beside Grosstet. You know that big head that keeps bouncing? Yeah, that one. Next stream we'll have an Expedition 33 set of emotes. So that's gonna be fun. But for now, let's fire up KCD 2. I was about to say KCD 3. Oh, Crypto Tifto has played 18 minutes recently. I haven't heard from Tiff in like a really long time, and I hope that she's okay. The last time we interacted with her was on her stream. She was also multi-streaming, and she was streaming Bloodborne, and I think she had some issues with a couple of backseaters on her stream. Like I think it's a little too much for her, but I'm hoping she's okay. There you go. She did help me with a couple of things on my stream. Specifically the setting up of some of the multi-stream things that I'm using. And I helped her with some other things as well on her stream. But yeah, we remember Tiff. We remember Ellie. Ellie got sick. That was very sad to hear, but she's now working on IRL stuff, which I'm very glad that she does. We do miss their content, but real life comes first. All right, chat. KCD time. Let's go. Henry! Let's go. So, we head straight to... Nah, who am I kidding? Let's go smith some swords first. Let's start the stream by smithing a sword. My shirt is absorbing the microphone. It looks like there's no microphone because of the black shirt. Alright, we're here. What is the main camp? Where is our... Make sure the humans don't come back. See, I want to do this side quest to finish it. Nah. Let's go to, where's the blacksmith? What's the name of the... Tachov, yes. Yes, in Tasiov. No. Tasiov is marker B? Yes, marker B. Which is over. Yeah, the blue exclamation. So this is where we're supposed to go. Oh wait.
Everything all right? Hey?
Good girl. Good girl. All right, let's go. Henry is all clean. We're all good. I just noticed that Brunswick's dagger is the one of those actual historical ballsack daggers. And yes, that's an actual real thing. There were daggers, hidden blades, not the Assassin's Creed type of thing, but a hidden knife that is shaped like a ballsack. Because it would be hidden by nobles, mostly, on their crotch area. It's a concealed weapon. And what better way to conceal a dagger than to put it right in front of your crotch? Evening, officer, or afternoon, rather. What time is it in the game? Well, never mind. I can't skip time. Peace. Wait, where am I going? We're heading north, right? Yeah, north. North of northeast from here. Or rather, north of northwest. From where we are right now. Let's go, Pebbles. You got this, girl. Such a peaceful place. I would love, if money wasn't an issue, I would go here. There are a lot of places in KCD 1 and 2, I heard, that are actual places in modern-day Bohemia, aka Czechia. Or, if you're still in that era, Czech Republic or Czechoslovakia. How many times did they change their name? I'm not throwing shade. It's interesting for me to know that little tidbit of fact that the country has changed the way that they are identified as over the years, multiple times. Because our country, the Philippines, has changed.
Whoa!
Almost fell down. Our country has changed its name.
Perfect place for a little nap.
Interesting. Are we gonna nap here, Henry? I don't think this is safe. I do like the waterfalls, though. Excuse me. Don't know why. Don't know what's that, but I don't know what happened, but launder clothes. Let's see. What needs washing? Laundry time. Let's wash our clothes real quick. Armor's all messed up. It's laundry time, Henry. There we go. We're all clean. Hehe. Look at him. He's so handsome. He's so handsome. Pebbles. Come on, girl. Yeah. You got it. There you go. Good girl. Alright. Okay. Off to an adventure. This reminds me of the time when I went to the Mountain City. About 2018, I think. I was with my ex at the time. But one of my fondest memories of that trip with her was me going to the nearby woods right beside a park. And it was close to a cliff, actually. And amongst the trees there, you know, just nipping on the grass, it was a beautiful, magnificent black horse. I'm pretty sure I've shown chat the photo of that black horse when I would talk about the Mountain City, because such a beautiful horse. People got timed out. Hold on. Bam. 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 Thank you, Stream Elements, for watching my back. These bots never stop, don't they? Da, da, da. Afternoon?
Jump out in the middle of the trip. Czech, German, it makes no difference.
Afternoon? Okay. So we now head east from where we are, which is here. Just keep following the path. Oh, is this the right east? Yes, this is the right east. Yeah, are we going the right east? Because there's two paths. Yeah, I'm happy with the current rotation of the video games that we're playing. KCD is a more relaxed experience as opposed to the two games that we have been playing during our whatever Wednesdays and Free Will Fridays. But those are the games where there's a reason why I chose Wednesday to be whatever Wednesday. It's because it's the middle of the week, and it's kind of like my catching up with you guys in the middle of the week. And most often than not, you know, for the working class, or for people like you and me that does things during the week, the midweek could be like like we're almost there. We're halfway there, as Bon Jovi said. So I kind of want to catch up with you guys, and I don't really want to play a video game that requires me to pay 150% attention for a story, because I kid you not, if I play a KCD on a Wednesday, I would 100% forget most of the things that I've done, or the story bits in the middle of the week, because 2 more days, 2 more days of stressors and stuff, because weekdays are stressful when you're working, even if you love your job. Uh, Even if you love your job, it can still get a little stressful, you know. So yeah,
Get the
we
fuck
are
out. I'm
here.
telling you.
All right, we're here. Good girl.
Get off with your bullshit. You can fuck yourself. I'll do whatever I want.
What is going on here, gentlemen?
Now you're going to get it.
Gentlemen, not my problem, not my business. If you wanna,
Finish Stop fighting!
do you wanna?
Good afternoon.
Yes.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semin, and they never came back.
Oh.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semin and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Okay. Which way did they go?
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semin.
Vensa and Francie.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi.
There's
you
two
tell me
guys
about them?
fighting in the
Can't tell you
background.
much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long. But these days, I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
Okay, what about the cargo? What are we looking for here?
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semin's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal.
That is
all
a
sorts
lot.
of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
Yeah. That is a lot of cargo.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
All right. Okay. So this is part of the main quest. It looks like. Yeah. Hello. Good afternoon. What? Why are you angry?
Good day.
Good day. Radovan's. Oh, this is your wife. Oh. This your wife. Your wife's here, Radovan. Say hi. Don't be shy. Ah, I can craft a military sword. I cannot craft a military sword. I cannot. I can craft a work axe. It's better than nothing. Let's go craft something. I just want to craft, I just want to. I want a smith.
Silly doggy.
I'm saying, Chad, this is the best part of the game. If you haven't tried playing this game and you don't know what it's about, this is what it's all about. No, not really, but this is my favorite part of the game. Okay. To the anvil we go. Let's go. Way up she rises, way up she rises. Oh, sorry.
I'm at your service, sir.
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
Hey, be nice about my sword. My horse. I can lose hours just doing this. Oh, I messed up the rhythm.
Christ, what a day.
Back to the forge. Heat it up a little. Back to the anvil. Let's go. I'm still deciding whether or not to stream Windrose, but I kind of want to keep Windrose to myself.
This'll take a bit longer.
You know, not all games. I'm a firm believer that not all games that you play has to be content.
Christ.
You gotta keep something for yourself, you know? Not everything is content.
You silly doggy.
I also don't play a lot of new games. If you noticed, all of the games that we're playing right now are games that have already gone out for quite some time. They're not new games. So, yeah. Oh, and I heard that they're remaking Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I don't know how I feel about that because Black Flag is outside
Heat it up again.
outside of the Ezio trilogy in Assassin's Creed. Black Flag is my absolute favorite Assassin's Creed game. Outside the Ezio, like of all time, it's gonna be the Ezio trilogy, specifically Brotherhood. But hey, it's gold. But Black Flag, outside of Ezio's games, Black Flag is my favorite. Like, I just love the sailing mechanic, the piracy stuff, the exploration in that game is just top tier. And since I can't swim in real life, I love being able to dive down without triggering my thalassophobia. Plus, I love the voice actor and the mocap actor. Matt Ryan is Edward Kenway. And Matt Ryan, if you are not familiar, he was the actor who portrayed John Constantine, or John Constantine, in the TV series Constantine. He's also become, because of the success of that show, which is weird because they canceled that show after one season, because of the successful reception of him portraying John Constantine, he became the official voice actor for John Constantine in the DC animated films. So, Constantine and Kenway. He has a lovely accent. I love that man. He's a good actor. Warhorse has announced an action and a request. If a person buys KCD1, they will contribute $1 to the collection in the form of a real repair of the Perkstein Castle in Rattay. It is a castle tower that needs a new roof. Wait. That the castle in Rattay? Like the one that we were in KCD1? That's a real place? Also, welcome back, Neo. Welcome back to the stream. That's crazy. I mean, I know places in KCD1 are real places, but
And he believed it, of course.
I didn't know the castle in Rattay is a real thing. It needs a roof. Oh man, I am a firm believer that historical sites should be preserved.
It looked like a huge wooden cog.
Like places with historical significance should be preserved as much as possible, preserved and maintained. So if they can, then yes. If you haven't played it, KCD1 is a magnificent game. A little more brutal than the second game because, you know, it's rough around the edges. The combat is more challenging than KCD2. I would say that KCD2 has polished the combat and made it, friendlier, but still challenging nonetheless. I get my ass kicked all the time, but KCD is a whole different beast. However, it is a magnificent game, and I highly suggest you play it. You don't have to play KCD1 to understand what's in KCD2, because at the first part of the game is really good at reminding you, oh, hey, this is what happened in KCD1. But it hits different if you played the first game. So I highly suggest you play it. You don't have to, but if you want the full experience of the franchise, go ahead. It's still a good game to play even at this time. And I think they did a high resolution update to it, so it doesn't look as bad as it was when it first came out. It's not as good as this, but it looks great for an old game. Real castle in Perchstein. Yeah. Trade. Let me.
I'll have a look at the wares.
No, Henry, we're selling him the axe. 4? My guy. Excuse me, sorry. Didn't mean to burp in your face, but give me at least 6.
Let's talk about the price.
Very well.
Give me at least, I don't know, 5, maybe?
Do you accept?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied.
Sure.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
A real castle in person. I would love to see that.
Again.
I would love to see that. I would like to have a grand tour of places. I don't know if it was you, Neo, who told chat that we have that there is like a tour thing going on, like the community, like a Ren Fair, but specifically for KCD2, where fans gather and tour the places in the 2 games. I don't know if that was you, but I remember someone in YouTube chat saying that it was, yeah. If time and money wasn't an issue, I would go ahead and do that. All right, so that's our side quest for today. Head to Samin. All right, so this is the side quest for the main quest. Sounded so weird. All right, we're heading to Samin, which is towards the south, I guess. Troskovich. Yeah, he was right. There's only one path heading to Samin, and that passes by Troskovich. So we use the path over here. No, the path behind me. No? 9? So this? Yes, this. Alright. Pebbles!
Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck. He's run off.
Well, he's... I don't know where Mutt went, but
Good.
hey, Matthias! Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hope your week went well. We're back to some KCD2, and we are finally continuing the story. So I chose the path of going to the wedding by helping the blacksmith. So now we are here. He gave me a task to find the cart. He lost a cart, and now we're gonna go ahead and find it for him as a part of a way to get into the wedding. So, yeah. Also, is chat appearing up there? I don't know if it's appearing up there. Let me do a test chat. It does. It's over there. Yeah, my chat's over there. I should probably put it beside me over here. Because nothing's there anyway, so. And then I could just put it back. Ta-da. Yeah. So chat, you're behind me now. Right here. If you say something, it will appear behind me. So. Yeah. Such a peaceful game. Oh, and we did help the old lady in the woods find her daughter last week. So we did plenty of stuff last week. We had a good run of tasks. Just keep going forward. Keep going forward. Why, hello there. Did I follow the right road? I did not. You should follow the other road. This one, I guess. Which one's headed to some meat? This one, okay. The priest from Sasau also asked people if they could contribute to repairing the roof of the town. You know when you said the priest in Sasau?
Are you blind? You almost ran into me.
The first thing that came to my mind was Godwin. and then I realized you were talking about the current day priest, not Godwin. The European Union has only sent a small subsidy and is not interested in the tower, and there is still 2.5 million to be collected. The EU wants to spend money on war rather than repairing the old
I'm as
tower.
hungry as a wolf.
Sadly, that is the state of our world, yes. We would rather spend money on ruining people's lives than feeding hungry people. I told this to my mom one time. I don't know if she can remember, but one of the things that I would do if ever I get rich is contribute to charity that feeds people, because we do have, you know, hunger problems here and nutrition. Especially in the poverty-stricken areas. Children suffer malnutrition and lack of food. So that's one of the things that I want to, because I experienced it myself. Not as a kid though. My family, we grew up poor, but my family did their best to make it seem like we weren't poor, so that I won't have to experience it. But I see it. I ain't dumb. I see it, and after growing up, and as I grew up, I started to see through the facade, and I see how poverty is like and what it is like. So, and I would not wish it on anyone else. And it's sad that it is happening to a lot of people, anyone else. So, if ever I was blessed and gifted with the gift of wealth, that is how I would share it, because, you know, I'm not taking it to my grave. If I have enough just to live day by day without having to worry about bills, then that's great. And if me, my mom, and my brother can eat 3 times a day with enough, not just, you know, without rationing food, like on a full belly 3 times a day, then we're good. I'm good. Everything else in excess goes to helping out other people, because that's what we should be doing as humans. But yeah. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Godwin, man. I was like, wait. No. They can't be talking about Godwin because they're talking about modern day Sasau. Yeah, I completely thought you were talking about Godwin.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
I'm looking for a cart.
I'm looking for the Takoff blacksmith's cart. Have you seen it?
Loads of carts come past here. There's going to be a wedding and they need supplies.
Mhm.
Try asking Captain Gnarly. He keeps an eye on supplies. He'll probably be in the courtyard.
Thanks.
And watch yourself when you go into the courtyard.
Okay. Why?
Why?
We've got some wedding guests from Moravia. They're in pretty high spirits. It's
Okay.
still a while to the wedding, but them gents is already getting into the swing of things.
So you might be dealing with drunks. Okay, well, I'm on my charisma outfit, so I can riz myself through. As the kids say
What are you
nowadays.
doing? You whistler?
I'm calling my horse. I'm not gonna leave it. I'm not gonna leave her here. Unless this is gonna...
I'd want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
Hey, be nice. She's my friend. Everybody's so... The Moravian are the best. Well, we're about to find out. Also, no spoilies. We're doing story quests today. So, no spoilers, no hints, no fake spoilers.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You're right there, laddie.
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Does he look like a servant to you?
I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you free. You speak our language, do you not?
Oh, great.
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
Why do they sound
Old man's
Scottish?
Hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Oh, I see. This kind of fella. Come on, man.
Put him on his horse.
Don't hit him!
He won't get me.
Show the swine! Show the swine!
Don't take any of his shite,
Stop beating him.
I got one in. I got one in.
Why did he do it?
Give a wee fucker a slap in the gob!
Don't take any of his shite, Yurko.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Catch my breath.
Fucker a slap in the gob!
Fuck you!
Give a wee fucker a slap in the gob!
Ow.
Didn't expect that, did you? You
Come on, Yurko!
The insults, my goodness.
Fuck you!
Such
Oi,
violence.
language.
Does anyone live by the Bible these days?
I don't think this guy lives by the Bible, ma'am.
Did you? You dumb rubber!
Ow.
The
man's in fucking burst his gob!
Yeah, fuck that.
Send him up and send him hopping.
Stamina, stamina.
You mad fool.
Oof.
Show the swine!
You ought to be ashamed.
That, did you?
Show the swine.
Fuck you!
Aye. Sakra.
Oh, you wee
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
Oh, here we go.
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
I'm not one of his people.
Granddad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
Oh my goodness,
True enough.
he's something, huh?
I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
You Princess Sophie.
Not a bit that way.
Who in God's name are you?
I'm just here looking for a cart.
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do.
Yeah.
Come along and never mind that fool Yuriko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
Okay.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter.
Okay.
And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
I forgot weddings are luxurious back then. I mean, even now, but, you know.
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
I'll catch up with chat in a bit.
Another word! Leave us!
I'll catch up with chat in a little bit.
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Lost? Ran away? We don't
I
know.
couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
He didn't sound so
What about
happy
Henry,
listening to
sir?
the lady earlier.
What about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced. And your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
I'll try. God, the graphics and the cutscenes are. It's a huge improvement from the first game.
I hope you're happy about it.
All right. I remember 2013 when Warhorse had no money to develop KCD1 and asked the community for help. The community sent them money for half a year so that the studio could continue working. Yeah, I heard about that. It was a crowdfunding project, and well, look at it now. I also sent them a piece of my salary every month, but I don't regret anything. I mean, look at the results, Neo. I don't think this is something that you would regret. I mean, look at KCD1. I mean, this is an improvement from KCD1, but KCD1 isn't that bad. Sure, it had its flaws, but it's a great game, you know? It's a great game. And with a very unique combat system. I'll be glad to join you.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant
That's
it.
not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle.
Hey, he's
So,
yanking my
do you know what to
pizzle.
do? Or have you got any more questions?
I do like that the facial expressions are a lot better now in this game. Yes, I have some
Actually,
questions.
there is something I'd like to ask about.
I'd like to go to the
go
wedding.
and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
I'd like to speak with Von Virgo.
Well, I heard Lord von Berghoff will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle.
There's a lot of
Anyways,
yanking pizzles
you're
in this
Radovan's hand,
in
yeah?
this conversation
He'll
right
be
now.
coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
All right, there you go. There's a lot of pizzle yanking going on in this conversation. Not gonna lie. Who's this Yurko?
This Yurko and his mates. Who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin.
Oh,
They're
okay.
fine as long as they
Relatives,
don't
am
get
I
too much
right?
booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
So they're like, you know, Fast and the Furious. Family.
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semin?
That's not...
And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does.
Yeah, your name
As
is
for my
Gnarly.
name, it's a nickname Lord Samin's grandpa gave me.
Okay,
May
there you
he
go.
rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else.
So
I was
that's
used to it,
why.
and more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it, and it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
He's alright. He's alright. He just likes to yank some pizzles. We should get going, sir.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Oh, okay. Well, grub in the kitchen. He's okay. He's not Captain Bernard, but you know, he's all right. He's no Captain Bernard, but he's all right.
Greetings to you.
Let's see if he can be as cool as Captain
me?
Bernard. Excuse me. Is there a place where I can wash my face? Then the Kickstarter came along and everything was better, but that first half of 2013 was hell for the studio, so I can say I fed Warhorse. It is true. Or you could also say that you're a stakeholder. In a way. In a way, you are a stakeholder. There. I was looking for a place to wash my face, you know? There you go. Wash the blood off my face. B5.
God bless.
Wait, how do you use the quick slot? Ah, hard press. There you go. There you go. Have to hold it. Okay, so we've washed. We've drank some stuff. Oh, I remember this. This is where we got pebbles from. There was a guy here.
God bless, and with you.
Yeah, Balate. This guy. Hunter's belt, hunter's pouch, royal spurs. What does this do? For better control of horse, its arms and points. Okay, so this also adds a little bit of charisma. $70 reduce. Life in the Saddle? It's a skill book for horsemanship. What saddle does
Nothing to your liking.
Yeah, not exactly. So any saddle would do right now because this one is just not really good. Yeah. A saddle, a horseshoe, and yeah, saddle and a horseshoe, I think. Yeah, saddle and horseshoe. That's what we're looking for.
You silly doggy.
Yeah,
Good day to you, friend.
he's all right. Is Bernard the captain of Divish? No, he is the trainer, the sword trainer in Rattay. He was the guy in yellow. You learn Master Strike from him. Soldier saddle. The soldier saddle isn't that good. The Prague saddle is. So I can probably take the spurs, the Prague saddle. Should we go for brown or green? There's no difference, right? It's just the design. Let's go for the green. I do like teal. So, and teal is in the family of blue and green. So, yeah. Let's get that. Okay, so I can have all three for 378, but I can haggle. So, yeah. I prefer Robard. He's much more humble. True, but, you know, we learned Master Strike from Sir Bernard, so... Captain Bernard. Robard is more of the cool uncle type of old man, whereas Captain Bernard is like the tough love type of uncle kind of thing, you know. And sure, he didn't like Henry at the beginning, but he didn't know. He didn't know the guy, so. And
Let's talk about the price.
once we
Well,
were able
I
to
suppose we
prove
can
something to him, then we earned his respect. So yeah. When the Skalitz gang arrived in Rattay, Bernard was super annoying. He spoke badly of the people from Skalitz. I think that's why I don't like him. That is true. Yeah, that's one of the. You know, people have their good and bad traits, and I think that's one of the things that I did notice about Bernard. I didn't like him at first because of that as well, but as he grew to respect Henry, he also started speaking, you know, not that bad of the people of Skalitz in Rattay.
How's this? You really won't convince me like this.
About this?
Very well then.
Okay.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Thanks. Let me fix my horsey. No, wait. I would not have access to that because it would be in. Why? Oh wait. All right, the spurs. You wear the spurs. Dang it. You wear the spurs. Yeah. Yep. Oh, the spurs are visible here. Can you see the spurs in KCD1? I don't think you can see the spurs back in KCD1 when you wear it. Yeah, Bernard is more of a stern captain type of guardsman type of personality. Whereas you are correct, Mateus. Robard is more gentle, more warm. Like I said, he's a cool uncle. Bernard is the tough uncle. He's skeptical, he's tough, but when you earn his respect, he's actually good. He's actually okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I can see the spurs. I can't remember if you can see the spurs in KCD1. Let's move that to the horse. There you go. Yeah. Green saddle. Oh, I should have taken the other one. Because black and red. You know what? Never mind. It's fine. Color coordination and whatnot. What else? We did get this book. I'm gonna read it close to where my bed is. Okay. I assume this is my bed. Wait, hold on. I just noticed. I'm gonna try something real quick. Okay, game is saved. Gonna try something real quick. The lock is too difficult. Come on, Henry, we got this. Yeah, we can't. It's too difficult. I might as well just read. Books. Life in the Saddle. Here we go. Study it completely. Yes, Bernard is truly a monster in battle. There's no way to criticize him. In fact, in my run of the Stables Massacre quest, if you wander off without telling him, he gives you a lecture and explains everything. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, I liked him in that mission because he was like, he's so distraught about what happened to the horses. Same with me because I love horses. I was like, what kind of animal would do this? I was like, so he could relate. You can see how stressed he was. You can see how much stress the situation was causing him. Sleeping safe. I'm gonna try something real quick. If I'm not mistaken, one of these guys should have the key to this chest. No, this is the hired hand. Never mind. It's not worth it. Whatever we'll find here, it's not worth it. It's gonna ruin my run. I'm trying to do the good guy run. So whatever it is there, it's not good. It's not worth it. Although I am tempted. I was tempted. But they haven't really given me any reason to do them wrong. So, yeah. Let's wash ourselves real quick. Netzel? Sir Jan Sem... Wait, this is Samin, as in Samin, the guy himself.
Yes, I can.
Come here. All right. Let's go.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
Yeah, we can go.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
Pebbles?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Koskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Koskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good.
Auto follow. I love that.
About it, Captain.
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone.
Oh, wait, the girl that we met.
And then he behaves
That's the
like
bride?
I shit
Okay.
golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry.
Captain Gnarly sounds a little bit like...
What? Is that true, Henry?
Make light of it.
Cat got your tongue? I can understand that. So how did this little brawl of yours end up?
I'll say it for you. Henry got his arse kicked. You know Yurka's as strong as an ox.
And why wouldn't he be?
Oh,
with
shoot,
all
that was
he eats
timed.
and drinks?
Okay.
But what can we do with you, Henry, if even a drunken Moravian brawler can beat you? We could get into all sorts of tricky situations along the way.
That's true, Henry. But there's something we can do about that. I think Lord Samin here could teach you a thing
I
or two.
didn't notice that it
why
was
not?
timed. Okay, I gotta
What
pay
do you
attention.
say, youngster? Fancy a bit of training?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
It'll be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right.
sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
All right. What's up? What are we doing? Where are we going? Yeah, auto follow in a video game like this, a story-driven game, is such a genius move because sometimes it's either you move way faster or you or you know, when you try to catch up, you just go slower. It's just so hard. So having this is a really cool feature. I think Assassin's Creed Shadows has this one too.
So,
Yeah.
we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
My lips are so dry. I'm gonna have to put some thing on my lips later. Alright, Captain Gnarly, what's up?
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Samin. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly.
Yeah?
Hold on a mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
No need, I'm armed.
That won't be necessary. I've got all I need.
Well, all right. But it never hurts to have something in reserve. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick.
It's
so careful
my
with
stick.
it. I also
There's
looked
many
through the
sticks
saddlebags and found
around,
an old jupon.
but this one is
And
mine.
something that could pass for a helmet. You better take it, so you last at least a little while.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Do I have to wear your gear? I have my soldier gear right here, sir.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All
Yes.
right. Let's do that.
Fucking hell!
Come on. Come on.
Fuck that!
Stamina, 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 Henry, stamina. Woohoo! Master Strike. Master Strike. I love Master Strike. Woohoo! Ah.
Fucking hell!
Had enough, old man? Oh, I'm bleeding.
You never saw that coming.
Well, you... Come on. My stamina's so bad. Ah. That was tough, man. I want to do it again. Can I do it again? I want to do it again. Can I do it again? Yeah.
So, young'un, are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Let's do it.
How about it? Woo! I want to do it again. I want to win this. Come on, come on. Come on, old Simeon.
Oh, no, you don't.
He's wearing full plate. Ugh.
What are you saying?
Ah, I want to do it again. Yeah, I was so confident with the Master Strike. I got humbled real quick. Oh, wait. I think I know why he's winning and I'm not. Yeah. Because I'm not using this weapon. Let's go.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right. Let's do it.
Come on, man. This old man is so strong. Why are you so strong, old man?
Too slow.
Yeah, I know, I know. Why does he hit so hard on an armored set? Oh wait, there's no Master Strike on... There's no Master Strike on the pike. That's right, there's no Master Strike on the pike. I forgot. Ah. Come on, come on. Come on, Henry. You got this, Henry, you got this.
No, you don't.
Come on. I want to win this. This is just a matter of pride now. This is just a matter of pride.
No, you don't. Bleeding, are you? Too slow.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. Eh. Eh.
Too slow.
He's good at blocking. Stamina, stamina, stamina. I want to win this.
No chance.
Come on, old man. Hey, you did it.
I need a bandage, quick. There. That's better.
What? Why?
What do you say, son?
That was tough. I am not gonna lie, it was tough.
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
You are.
Good, sir. You didn't disgrace yourself, but I can see the young un has spirit. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
And since you won, I've got something else for you as well. My shield.
Ooh.
Isn't that a bit too much, Gnarly?
Sir, my left shoulder's fucked anyway. I can't carry no shield.
Carry it with your your right. Switch it up like a monster hunter. Gnarly shield. It's green. I don't use a shield, so that's not gonna be good for me anyway. Yeah, I lost. And Gnarly's nice. I like him. He's like a combination of Sir Bernard and Sir Robard. I can't sprint. Great. Here. Take Gnarly's stuff. We don't need it. We do not need Gnarly's stuff. So we can...
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. And you're pretty handy, youngster. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
Yes, please.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry.
I would love that.
Arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein.
That is true.
Performance that counts.
Old man has a
While
point.
we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'll just tell the
Silver
truth.
Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl.
We have.
Build a
Her
cottage,
name's Teresa.
visit the church,
She's a really nice
have her
girl.
interned. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Why not have both? See the world first, and then settle down afterwards. With Teresa. Best girl. Played her DLC. Loved her even more. Lovely lass. We all need a Teresa in our lives. As men. Or women, you know.
Keep your eyes on the road, you fool!
We could be a Teresa to someone else.
God be with you, my friend.
Oh wait, where are we? Good girl.
There now.
Greetings, friend.
Well, good day.
Good day.
Damn it, I thought something was going on here.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir?
All right.
Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
All right. As if we've never met.
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
Let's go. Also, I think we're gonna have to... How's our charisma in this outfit? 15? Yeah. We'll go with the Riz outfit. There we go. Let's go. I won! Not after getting beaten into oblivion twice. Where be the bailiff? Bailiff would be here. Bailiff? Sir? Are you here? Bailiff Thrush.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad
Yes.
to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I
That
can
is
do
true.
without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
Yeah. To be fair, you weren't wearing the armor the times you lost. That is true, I was wearing this. I'm still getting used to switching to different loadouts, depending on the situation, so... Yeah. But still, you know? A skilled warrior would have won. I'm pretty sure someone out there has done that fight no hit.
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. it's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin, while he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
Okay, so hold on. My lips are starting to dry out like the Sahara. It's starting to hurt. Self-care, chat. Self-care. Self-care. Don't forget about self-care. You can be gaming, but also think about self-care. All right. Careful what you say about the estates.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand.
Are you calm and reasonable? Are you a calm and reasonable man?
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well,
Why?
they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes.
I mean, he's the bailiff,
tell.
so it would make sense that he's kind of like the sheriff. I shot the sheriff, but I did not kill no deputy. All right.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Thank you, Master Bailiff. Okay. So, mischief, huh? Wait, I think I was wearing armor at the first time we fought. I think I was wearing armor, so... Oh, hey, Mutt, you're here. I was looking for you, buddy. Come on. I need to feed you.
Take it.
Here you go. Have a fish. It's rolling. You don't like the fish? Come here.
Here you go. Take it.
There you go, buddy.
Greetings,
Good
Edie.
Let me pet you. Let me pet you.
Come here. You're my doggy, eh?
Hey.
You silly mutt.
Hey.
Aye, aye. You silly doggy.
He deserves all of the pets. All right. Where are the two? Where are the two boys? Where are the boys? Captain Gnarly. Ooh, is he? He's such a badass. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. What a badass. Look at him. He's just flipping a knife.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards. And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin.
Sir, I can send a message to the Itchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparation
Well, okay. Soldier time.
for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and close to us, that's about time too. Let's
Quick!
go.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise
He's aura farmer. Yeah, it looks like he is.
between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless
I wish I
story.
had that much aura as Captain Gnarly.
Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
Ah, Lord Semine is a
Keep
troublemaker.
our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
So we got Captain Gnarly, who's an aura farmer, and good old Sir Simin, who used to be a troublemaker when he was younger. Okay. Kind of reminds me of Capon. Kind of reminds me of Capon and Henry. Hans and Henry. Oh my goodness, the plate is just rustling.
So,
We are.
St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
That guy.
All right,
that
sir.
way.
But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Okay. To the left, he said. So over here. To the left, to the left. Wait, I should stop singing Beyonce songs.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Report. Sir, excuse me.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is then. Gnarly! Back here!
Mount Z Horse. Good girl.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these cars.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
Economically.
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None
Economy.
of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Yeah, they seem to be quite the bunch. I've been around people like the Moravians earlier.
Hold up.
It's funny to look at from a distance, but it's not fun to be in that table, on that table.
What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Back in the road? I did notice a sack of... Here, yeah. Charcoal over here. There's tracks over here. So it looked like they They trailed off somewhere. Ah, here's the sack.
The blacksmith's cart.
Or the cart,
And
rather.
someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road. Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
It's over here, sir. It's not in the best condition. There's a lot of flies.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage around here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Or maybe they're not ambushed. What if they were part of the bandits and stuff, right?
Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always...
Apollonia. Oh, it's that part. Okay, well, we haven't...
Shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place.
I hear
Headless
voices.
Horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheel... Oh.
It's true about them devils, though.
Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Hey, Bart! You two are arseholes. I'd have nothing to do with a wench like that. It ain't right. What's that? She might be a hex. Maybe a witch.
You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that.
I don't think my armor is suited for sneaking.
Hair like that. Each eye a different color, and he definitely weren't hexed.
How would you know?
True. You never know what crosses folk have to bear.
Jesus, Hansa, don't start again. I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
There's guys there.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it.
Okay.
And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there.
I think I saw that.
We only have to go back.
Yeah, that part.
We can
Yeah.
get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
I'll get on. I'm afraid of heights. I'll get on it.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
All right. I like these two. They're okay. They're all right.
Pigs can fly, and Ghoul's name is really Sophie.
For a wench, he's got a miserable pair of tits on him.
Also, while we were fighting Lord Simin, did I just say curva?
You really saw that?
I'm not kidding. Hansa, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
Those definitely aren't the
True.
blacksmith's hands.
He ain't yanking your pizzle. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
yanking
one,
the
different
pizzle.
than the other.
There's so many pizzle yanking going on.
That ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench.
Why? Some people.
Watch me incorporate that into my vocabulary from now on. I'm just yanking your pizzle.
Imagine they do. Light up in the dark.
Sirs.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more.
Yeah, there might be more.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
I mean, have you seen me? Of course.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea. Borrow my crossbow. My shoulder's giving me jip anyway.
All right, sir.
Climb up top. And
Gnarly's
as soon as you shoot
crossbow.
the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry, it has 330 attack?
Like Bucky ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble
Stealth.
poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing.
It's time for some stealth, chat.
Stumble is a drunken old fool who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
Don't you think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble if he was a priest?
Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his legs?
What's wrong with his legs is they can't stay away from the tavern.
You two don't know the truth from an old...
I tried shooting one of them.
You're dead.
God wills it! Bash him on the head!
I'm hit!
Too slow.
There's more of them! It'll be over in a jiffy. There's more of them!
Should have fucking stayed out of it.
I'll rip your arse
Ain't had
open!
enough.
Why can't I reach him? He has the high ground.
No chance! Leave him alone!
He got beaten by a naked man. He got beaten by a naked man and 2 old men. All right. Okay, I'm not really good with the crossbow. Samin telling the bandit he's too slow. So imagine being told that you're slow by an old man. That's gotta be some next level disrespect right there. Bone comb? Look at the moonshine. Thanks for the groschen. Alright. Alright. Soldier time. What do you have here? Pommel!
Hey, Henry, get over here.
Yeah, hold on. I'm looting.
Stop dawdling.
I'm not dawdling.
What's the hold up, damn it? Hey, Henry.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here, and none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
They're not.
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
Looks
makes
like
sense.
it, yes.
But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
What about reinforcements?
Shouldn't we send for reinforcements?
Who would we send for? By the time we return, the bastards will be gone along
That's
with my
true.
goods.
He does have a
Don't
point.
worry, lad. This scum is no match for us.
All right, well, let's
I am. Let's go.
let's go.
Hold on, lad. Give me back my crossbow. You weren't thinking of keeping it, were you?
Well, here you are.
Of course. They did a good job.
I should bloody think so.
I have a better crossbow, so I don't really mind.
Clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
1, 2, 3. Oh
Did
my goodness,
everything you
5.
asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser.
Venser, that's a
You
guy.
vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you.
He's wearing a brigandine.
Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
So this is a rescue mission, looks like.
Can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
Okay.
What, me? And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Oh, okay, I guess. I don't have much charisma in this outfit.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir.
No, he is Samin.
Of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons.
Oh, great.
And we can all have a nice little chat.
Okay.
I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
Nice!
What are you gaping at?
I am so glad I gave him the crossbow back. He's a better shot than I am. Run away!
At them! Hammer them, men! Oh! Your asses!
Take that! I'll rip your arse open!
I disarmed him?
Watch out! I'm real lad! Yeah!
Hey! He's got no chance, I'll kill you! Hey!
Oh, no, you
Sick him.
don't. Leave him alone. Yeah.
Get him, boy.
Nice hit.
You.
Ain't had enough yet. Oh, sucker. They got what they deserve, the fuckers.
Yep.
Hey, Henry, are you
Time to-
listening? That's better. Come here.
Yes, hold on. Let me just loot these guys real quick of their belongings.
Henry, do you hear?
I hear. I just want to get their stuff. Military sword, I could sell that.
Hey, Henry.
So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree, huh? I'm still...
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Alright. Which way did he go?
See which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
Okay. I'll go find
go
him.
and track him then.
Great, hurry.
Not before we loot these guys. Ooh, I need all of these for my... You.
I ain't done nothing, I swear. It was Venser. Please, let me go. I just want to go home.
You sound like our friend from... he ran this way, right? You think we should use the charisma outfit for this? Yeah. In case we need to... There he is. Hey.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to.
Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
You never know what would happen.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
Hey, I saw you cozying up with Gules. Seems to me he trusts you pretty much.
What? He wanted to skin me alive.
But he didn't.
What's that got to do with anything, anyway?
Well, I'd say you have a way with the nobles. People trust you. You just say it was the rashness of youth. Pour ashes on your head, and they'll be lenient. You'll tell Lord Semine it was a youthful folly, eat crow, and that'll be that.
Convince his lordship? I'm not sure.
Well,
it's either
you give it a
that,
try,
either that or you die.
fight it out,
So,
or you jump.
Although, Ma always said I could talk my way out of anything.
Yeah,
For
you
sure.
know.
I'm better at it than fighting with strangers or diving headfirst off a cliff.
you
All right.
wouldn't.
But only if you'll put in a good word for me. You'll tell them that I gave him up right away, and I don't know, well, the face of the Virgin Mary appeared in the clouds?
You got it. But I'll try and think up something better than the Virgin Mary.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey,
Got a
speech
prisoner
check.
for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him.
I did beat him up a
You did
little.
a good job, youngster.
A little while.
You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you.
Don't thank me, you deserve
80
it.
groschen.
And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Semine. Want to ride? We'll
Yes.
go via Troskowitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
What happens with the hands?
What's gonna happen with that pair?
You mean Radovan's hands? We'll see. The one that ran for it, it's clear with him. The other fellow was tied up, so who knows what went down. Maybe he was innocent. Gnarly'll have a word with him, and we'll see what he tells us.
Yeah.
Sir, Venser surrendered because I promised to put in a good word for him.
Well, it's nice that you promised him, but I'm the one who'll decide on the fate of that scum. And
Okay.
it's quite clear to me.
All right.
I mean, yeah, sure, I
Right
could
would
use
be
a ride.
great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I could use a ride. There we go.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Venser's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the cart to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me over. Doesn't matter whose idea it was.
So, you wanted to steal the cart for yourselves, but you still got caught?
I didn't want to steal anything. That was Venser.
It was your idea. What the fuck are you talking about, blaming Benson?
You really are prize idiots. If you hadn't gone around the rocks, you could easily have got away. But I've got a big heart, so I sent the lads to give you a hand.
I told Francie it wasn't a good idea to nick it.
Bollocks. As soon as you saw the lads, you gave the horses the whip. You were holding the reins, Venser.
You see?
While you were shouting rude insults. So you're both in it up to your necks, as far as I'm concerned.
Where are you
I
taking
see.
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
Ah, it depends. By rights, I should send a plea to some court to decide if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's dear, and ink ain't free either. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily risk it and knock your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected here.
Ha! Are you yanking my pizzle?
There it is.
You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
Oh, I don't know.
If Lord Seming's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Francie.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Every man Jacqueur I dragged to the gallows swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was as pure as the driven snow. But this bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, ain't it grand to have you here to explain everything? Now shut your gobs, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you start.
This is an interesting conversation.
Greetings.
Greetings, good sir. Oh, it's Lord Sameen. He's in the back. What are you looking at?
Right, we're in Troskovitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Sameen sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Thanks. You're not bad yourself, for an old fart.
For an old fart.
Hey, you're not too old to get spanked, lad.
Thanks for the ride. Bye. Bye-bye. Those guys are gonna die. Those guys are gonna die. Pebbles? There she is. Let's go, girl. Let's go get washed up first. Actually, no.
Are you blind?
Uh,
Just ran into me.
It's funny, he said, you almost ran into me. Well, I actually did run into you. So. Alright, let's go. That was a neat quests for the main quest. Okay, this is the right road, right? Attack show, yes. Well, I'm enjoying the pike. Actually, I am enjoying the pike very much. It hits hard. It has long range, but it doesn't have a master strike though, which is my favorite move. But the master strike is a little different here. That you have to be aiming at the opposite side, as opposed to KCD1 where you just have to time it right for the block. It doesn't matter where you're aiming. Unless I am doing it wrong. Wrong side of the road. Also, my stomach is grumbly. I'm a little hungry. How long have we been live? 2 hours, 30 minutes? Still have an hour and 30. I think I'll be good. I'll have a big snack afterwards. Pistachio, yes.
Oh.
I think Master Strike is easier in KCD2. While I agree with that, it's a little different for me because I got so used to just clicking attack when the green shield comes up, regardless of where I have my hand. But here in KCD2, I have to be conscious on where I have my hand before attacking when the green shield comes up. So I think that's why I'm having a little bit of difficulties because I got so used to that mechanic in KCD1 where you know, the position of the arms doesn't matter.
Good day.
Good day to you, Radovan.
What do you have for sale?
Let's see what you have. Longsword, fork, axe. Oh, right. I already have the. I already have your books. Battle longsword, broadsword, military sword. So does that mean I can have a gold longsword and a gold one-handed sword?
To your liking, sir.
Yeah, let's buy some materials and see
Show
if
me your wares.
we could how much money do I have? I have 300. I don't know how many we need, but I'm just buying it anyway. Steel. Okay, and then we haggle.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well.
Okay. 110?
Do we have a deal?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
Okay. Sure, 120.
And it looked like we'd never agree.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Thank you. All right. I would like to save first before... No, this isn't my room. Sorry. I would like to save first. Hello, kitty. There's a cat underneath my desk. Alright. So, What I plan to do is make a longsword and a military sword. If I have the materials for it. I don't. I need pigskin and steel. But I can make a military sword. No, I need pigskin. What? No, I can't buy it from him? Well, that's just sad. Wait, I wonder if there's like a merchant here. No? I don't think there's a merchant here. I am too over-encumbered to sprint. Artemis crossbow. I think oh right, we have some stuff that we can sell. We have stuff that we can sell.
This one is sharpened already.
No, it's not. Don't lie, Henry. Okay. See, it wasn't sharp enough.
This one is sharpened already.
No, it's not, Henry. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Henry of Scarlets. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure if we can 100% this. I don't think we can. But I'm gonna try.
This is sharp enough as it is.
We're 1 point away from 100, Henry. I do not accept that. Shing. Yeah, I can only go as far as that. Okay. Let's sharpen the military sword and then let's sell it to him. The Radovan. Master Strike. Yeah. I think that's the only reason why I'm like second guessing the usage of the pike is because I can't Master Strike. See, how come I can like 100% the military sword? Radovan. I would like to sell some wares. Specifically this. So you can have this. The ordinary arrow. How much money does he have? He has 1,000? Okay. Okay. Okay, buddy. Here. You can have this. You have 1,000 groschen, my guy. This doesn't fetch for much. 112? Okay, let's haggle for a little bit.
Word about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
What would you say to this?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more, and we can shake hands.
Okay.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
Okay.
Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Alright. Thank you. Let's Gnarly's Club. Yeah, I don't think I can. Fine. I don't think there's any sense in selling the other stuff, so sure. 125. I'm still too over encumbered, but I'll keep Gnarly's stuff in the locker because we don't really need it. Where is it? I put it back in the horse. I think. Yeah, I think I put it back in the horse. Hold on. Inventory. Inventory. Armor. Alright. Let's put those into the locker. Gnarly's old helmet. His padded coif. His other gear. Go. They're still a little heavy. But I don't necessarily know what to increase. We did level up, I think. Yes, we did, so. Oh, wait, what's this? Martin's Heritage. You will improve faster in sword fighting, crafting, and survival skills. All experience gained will be 10% higher. Radzig's Heritage. You will improve faster in heavy weapon, shooting, and scholarship. Ah, I can't have both? Heavy weapon? Shooting and scholarship. So big brain. You will improve faster in sword fighting, crafting, and survival skills. Sword fighting and crafting sounds a lot more. And I do plan to forge a lot of weapons. I think I'm going to go for Martin's Heritage. Because I do want to be better at the sword. And I do want to be a blacksmith. So the faster we get there, the better. Sword fighting. So I just have to use the sword more. Agility. What do we have? Ranger run. Nimble stance. Dodges cost you 40% less stamina. I don't even dodge. Required agility for all melee weapons is lowered by 1. Generally, If your agility level is lower than the weapon requires, you will find it more difficult to fight with. On the other hand, if it's higher, attacks will cost less stamina. With this perk, you'll arrive at that point sooner. Hold on. So this one... Oh! So that's why I was having a little bit of an issue. These weapons require more. The minimum agility for broadsword is 17. I have 10. Oh, that explains it. Okay, well... I guess it just makes sense to do that, right? Vitality. Nourishment will decrease 30% slower. Creative Soul. Your energy will slowly replenish while doing alchemy, sharpening, blacksmithing, or playing dice. I like that, yeah. But I think I'm gonna go with Ascetic first. That way we're not always hungry. Okay, for craftsmanship, what do we get? Totally legit. Stolen weapons, armor, and clothing in your inventory will lose their stolen status faster. Locksmith. When picking locks, your thievery skill will count 3 higher. So it'll be a lot easier. Plus, you can also make use of scrap iron, so you'll get extra 1 to 3 lockpicks for each item you successfully forge. Oh. Keen eye. If you get your gear repaired by a craftsman, you'll gain a little experience in craftsmanship. Experience you gain will increase along with the repair price. Your gear will be damaged 10% slower. Helping hand. Repairs by craftsman will be 20% cheaper for you. I think I'm gonna go with thorough maintenance. And what's this? Locksmith. Sure. Locksmith. I don't know how many points you get. Nightcap. If you're meant to get a hangover while sleeping, now you won't. Plus, when you're drunk, all beds are 10% more comfortable, so you sleep like a king. Okay. I don't really do the drinking skill, so the repairs with a cobbler kit will be 20% more efficient. Roadrunner. When riding on the road, I still haven't decided if I want the Roadrunner or the Wild Rider. Because I don't notice which type of road I take more. Okay, so body heat, bed quality would therefore increase. Okay, that's not. Your charisma is increased by 3. Hellhound. If you have your dog with you, you will appear more threatening and tough to others. This will show the presence, intimidate, but also in combat as enemies. Okay. Bark. You taught Mutt to create a ruckus. You can get him to bark. Alright. Dog's best friend. Strange dogs won't... Okay. Heightened scent. Sniff out enemies, other potential trouble. Defender. In combat, Mutt will be tougher and will take 10% less damage from enemies. Yes, please. I like that. I want him to survive more. Bork, bork, bork. I think I'm gonna go with Charming Companion. Yeah. To increase our charisma. Scholarship! Wonders of Beasts. Houndmaster. Liberal Arts. You'll be able to recognize the difficulty of skill checks, but not your chances of succeeding. You'll still have to decide for yourself whether it's worth the risk. The effect of your reputation isn't taken into account in the displayed difficulty. As long as you remain still, your energy and nourishment will reduce much slowly. Wonders of Man. I'll take Wonders of Man. If my XP can go faster in craftsmanship, then that's great. I would also like to take Liberal Arts. Stealth. Fleeting Shadow. Natural Camouflage. Ordinary Man. You make 25% less noise when you sneak indoors, and the door opening will be half as loud. You make 35% less noise when sneaking outdoors. Ooh. Okay. Well, outdoors, it's a little easier to sneak around with the woods and all. So I think I'm gonna take this one. The one indoors. It's harder to stealth indoors. Sell herbs, game, hides, and trophies for double the price. Master Cook. Lucky Find. Master Fletcher. Ooh. They fly farther, faster, and have more penetration? Yes. I still don't know what I'll get with horsemanship, but okay. Combat. Oh, wait. Have I not been upgrading my combat? Is that why I suck at the combat part? Head protection. If you're wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cause 20% less damage. This is probably why I suck at combat. When fighting against superior numbers, you gain 2% bonus on strength, agility, and warfare. In combat, your stamina will regenerate 10% faster. Yes, I always run out of stamina, please. That's probably why. Haha. Tendon Slicer. Each successful sword combo significantly reduces your opponent's agility and strength, making it harder for them to keep fighting, easier for you to defeat. If you fight with only a one-handed weapon, sword weapon, and keep your other hand free except for a torch, you gain a +5 bonus skill on sword fighting. Yes! Give me that. Precise Strike. With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher. So your attack will not only be stronger, but it will also be harder to parry. After performing a sword combo or a master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina, so you can attack again. Hey! Yes. Yeah. I need to use the swords more. Pole arms. Hardwood. Pole arms will take 25% damage slower. Blocking while using the pole arm will be easier, more effective, and will cost less stamina. Sure. I mean, it looks like pole arm doesn't have that much. Unarmed. After the first strike in combat, subsequent unarmed attacks will cost 20% less stamina and deal 10% more damage. The effect lasts for 30 seconds. This perk is also active after performing a stealth takedown. If you fight unarmed against an opponent with a weapon, your unarmed combat will count as 5 points higher. Yes. Just in case. And marksmanship. Crippling shot. If you deal damage to an enemy with a ranged weapon, their stamina will recover slowly and their combat ability will be reduced. If you don't move for 2 or more seconds while aiming, your stamina will drain 20% slower and your shot will be 15% stronger. Let's do crippling shot. Combat combos. One-handed sword. Left, right, left, right. Up, right, left. Me tell how. Did we get it? Did we get everything? My goodness. I have been neglecting my points. Learned university. Sleep and save. Wake up. Why don't you put a little makeup? Table. Sorry about that, chat. Skills are important. We need to have it set up all the time. All of the time. Shoot, so that means I have to focus on swords more. But I like the pole arm. Ah, dang it. I'll keep it. I'll keep both. Why not? I need to get rid of something. It'll be fine. Wash myself. I really want to make this.
This one is sharpened
100.
already.
Okay.
Put away that weapon.
Sorry. Didn't mean to. We need to craft something. I need pig skin. I don't know where I can get it. Where is Pebbles? Pebbles? There she is. Oh, right. I'm over encumbered. Dang it. Oh, we really need to find something that we can sell. Do you like wine, Radovan?
I'll have a look at the.
Do you like wine? Can I sell you wine? He doesn't seem to be interested in that. Okay.
Take care then. Thanks for nothing.
You know what? I have an idea. I'll leave the crafting materials here. Yeah, I'll leave the crafting materials here. Like these. I don't even know where I got that Toledo steel. And then I'm gonna drop these 2 ruined herbs. There you go.
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Okay, Henry. You can eat this. It's 41. You have some honey. And some walnuts. There you go. Wolf meat. Mutt, where are you? Mutt.
Here, Mutt.
There you go. I'm trying to pet you.
You silly doggy.
There you go. Alright, Radovan. Let's do the quest. The cart has been found.
Job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the 3 of you tracked them down?
Yes.
The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hand?
They got arrested.
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I'd know what to do with them.
Yeah, don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you.
And what is that?
Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks.
Okay.
It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Rusted
Lord
plate.
Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz.
Yeah, she was
What do
sassy.
you think of her?
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue.
Yes,
on her.
she was very
I
sassy.
always feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Teresa's waiting for me.
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
First
A blade of
class.
first-class steel.
That's right. And that's just the problem.
We don't have any good steel.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails, you really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
Okay. Where will we get the steel?
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out.
The way he said
Happens.
relax,
There's
lad.
this old hermit called Ambrose.
Excuse
living
me.
in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia. And folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit
A
has
Toledo
real
blade.
Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently.
Okay.
People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil.
Oh no,
And
not the
there have
pact
been
with the
other
devil.
Strange goings on.
What strange goings on?
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition.
Oh.
But that's all I know.
Made a pact with the devil.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
This piece of wood is covering Henry's face.
Just be old
It's so
wives'
funny.
tales.
Where can I find this hermit?
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Okay.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not?
Hey.
Go and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the
Oh, I
hermit.
know Betty.
But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Okay. You learned about Damascus steel. Also, have you restocked?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Have you restocked with your materials? Yes. He has restocked. I'm just gonna keep buying his materials. Well, let's haggle.
Word about the price.
Well,
115?
Do you accept?
Look, offer. Aye, you're convinced. Pleasure
Okay.
doing business. Take care.
Thanks. Alright. And then we'll put it back here. Materials. There you go. There we go. Alright. To Troskovich we go. Devils? Where are we off to? That's in southeast from here. Come on then. Pippi. I have to get to the main road before we switch courses. Actually, no. I have to switch course here. I think I'll take the road runner.
Whoa, whoa.
Hold on.
Good dog, mate. Show me.
What is this? What happened here? A burger's hat. Yeah. Okay. I'll take all of that. Wine. I'm not particularly excited with the wine. Smoked hare meat. There's gotta be more here, right? Oh shoot, that's a person! That's a person. They have his flute shoved into his mouth and a drinking horn shoved up to the sun where the sun doesn't shine. And he has an apple. Yikes. What happened here? That's horrifying. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that we didn't see that. Wow, that is actual horror. I don't know if he got burnt first before that, before the shoving happened, or the shoving happened before the getting burnt. Either way, it's bad. Do not like it. Am I going the right direction? Yes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the Roadrunner. Got 2 more points. Trample? If you charge into someone with a horse, their morale will drop significantly and they will suddenly be an easier opponent unless they run for the hills. Towering menace. Rearing your horse frightens enemies much more than before. I want to get the saddler first. I want horse care first before I focus on horse combat, you know? Yeah, we're almost there. Hello, rabbit. We made decent progress with some stuff. Wagoner's die. What is this? This die belongs to a Roman charioteer, Arnoldus, whose tactics consisted of tiring his opponents or lulling them to sleep. Okay. I don't think the dice are heavy, so... I do not need to lighten my load.
Whoa!
So that's how you rear. All right. Let's get in here. And let's see if we could buy some supplies for blacksmithing.
Whoa!
We call them Parvinas. So what did this
Hello. Do you have materials? Pigskin. Yes. You know what? As long as we can afford it, let's get everything. But I will like to get the pigskin first because that and steel, because I know we need steel. Fastening materials 227. I have 261. Okay. Let's haggle first.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Good.
200.
How's this?
Well, if you offer...
210.
Ja, das ist finally a good... Ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
No, we're not done. What was I gonna do? I think I was gonna sell him the burger hat. $39. You can get the bad carrot and the moonshine and the fine wine. I don't drink anyway. And the wolf meat, apparently. Wolf meat. What else? What else? You can have this. Soap. Okay, let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Gut, versuchen wir es.
Can you give me 50?
How's this?
That's quite a sum.
This.
Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Thank you. Right, so we are looking for the women folk. Oh no, this is the bailiff's office. I'm looking for the tavern.
What a load of shit after another.
Betty. Are you Betty? No, you're not Betty. Where's... Betty.
Show me your wares.
What do you have for me, Betty? Sorry.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat.
I'm
Down to
sorry.
business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday.
Okay.
They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
Oh, wait, hold on. What happened?
Greetings to you.
Got some serious frame drops there. Are we okay? Ooh, we got some serious frame drops. What happened? Ooh. I can't change the setting. I may need to...
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said?
We'll fix
doesn't
the
speak to nobody.
settings.
He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
Okay, what is going on? Let me end the dialogue first. Okay, settings. Might need to lower a few things. This is gonna suck. Something's going on, chat. I don't know what's eating my, I don't know what's eating up my frames. And I don't like it. It looks like something's going on in the background and it's taking my stuff away from me. Okay, well, we'll see about that.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Okay, I don't know what's going on. It's, my V-Sync is off. I guess I'm gonna have to rely on just high for everything. We're gonna look a little bit like KCD1, but I guess that's okay. YouTube's,
What kind of pig was sitting here?
YouTube's having a little bit of a hard time.
Why is this all sticky?
I don't know, chat. Something's eating up my FPS. It wasn't like this earlier. I think I'm gonna have to make some more adjustments. What if I put everything on medium? Oh, but this is gonna suck real bad. It's gonna suck real bad. Limiting a beautiful game. That's gonna suck big time. Alright, I'm gonna... Ooh. Ooh, OBS did not like that at all. What is going on?
What's the hold up?
What is going on? Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. What? Something is murdering my GPU, and I don't like it. I'm gonna go do a... Actually, you know what? I was gonna say I'm gonna do a BRB, but we're already at 3 hours and 30 minutes anyway. I think I'm just gonna call it for now. I need to figure out... It wasn't like this earlier. I have to look back into the YouTube stream to see which parts were having some struggles. But yeah, I don't think I experienced this in Vermintide and Darktide recently. And I did watch my KCD stream last week, and there were some parts where we had some issues with the stream struggling for a little bit as well. The audio was fine, but the video was very stuttery. So I need to find out what's eating up my my GPU encoding, because that's a little concerning.
With premium, you get to focus on the music.
Well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Songs without hearing ads, or download your playlists to listen to
Yeah.
them anywhere. You can also play your favorite songs in any order, with the freedom to skip forward and
I might switch the encoding around, because YouTube encodes at a higher bitrate. So I might switch encoders. I'm using CPU encoding for the Twitch side of things at 8,000 bitrate. Yeah, 8,000 kbps. And my video encoder for that is CPU. So I think I'm gonna swap it over. Because my YouTube is on a much higher bitrate, so I think I'm gonna put YouTube on yeah, I think I'm gonna put it on CPU encoding, and then I'll use GPU encoding on the Twitch side of things with lower bitrate, and then we'll see tomorrow how that goes. But for now, I think I'm gonna give it a rest, because I don't want to continue with that kind of situation going on stream. It's really not good. So with that, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm so sorry for the abrupt end. I just don't want to sacrifice the viewing quality of the stream. All right, so yeah, for now, that'll be all. I'll call it a night. I will see you tomorrow, same time. That'll be 11:30 in the evening for me. That's GMT plus 8. Just go check it out of what time zone you're in. But for now, thank you so much for tuning in. And Shadow, thank you so much for the 15 bits. I'm so sorry again for the abrupt end. I'll figure out what's going on with my OBS, and hopefully by tomorrow it won't happen again. So, thank you, everybody. I'll see you. Take care. Happy weekend. Y'all keep it classy. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody. Pantsless power. Can we grab something from it? We can. I don't know what it is. Glutton. Pants! We got the pants! We got the pants!